Hello YouTube, it's Free welcoming you to the brand new playthrough, Kingdom Hearts 1 Final Mix. Before we get in, I will say this is going to be a walkthrough. No guarantee on getting the Platinum Trophy though, because this, if you'll notice, skip the tour. I don't have any trophies in this game because this is a brand new profile for Kingdom I'm using for my Let's Plays on my PS5. This will be the first series I'm recording on my PlayStation 5. Hopefully things go well. But yeah, I'm going to show pretty much everything in the game. And who knows, maybe if there's some secrets I know, I'll point them out. There's one weird secret I can point out at the very beginning of the game. I don't even know why it was ever in the original games to begin with, but I'll point it out. Up to you if you want to go and check out source materials. But we're going to be playing through Proud mode because that's the mode I always play Kingdom Hearts in. And I like manual for my camera. No vibrations. This is what I'm going to be playing on. Feel free to play standard if you're not that decent at the game or whatnot. Honestly, I did actually contemplate going through standard mode for the walkthrough, but nah, I'm too proud. I get it, proud. I'm too proud of a Kingdom Hearts player to play on anything other than Proud at the very least. I've done it for a long time. Every time I play any Kingdom Hearts game, it's always Proud, no matter how difficult the game is. I'm pretty sure I did that in Chain of Memories last year. I'm pretty sure. I'll probably pop something on the screen saying if I did or not, or I'm just a hypocrite. But there is an intro at the beginning, but it is copyrighted pretty damn heavily, so I'm going to cut it out. So this is going to be a few minutes for me, a few seconds for you. I'll see you at the Station of Awakening. Just to prove as well, you can't cut. Okay, but now I'm going. Kingdom Hearts! And we're here. That actually took about 4 minutes, I think. So much to do, so little time. Take your time. Don't be afraid. The door is still shut. Now step forward. Can you do it? Use the left stick to move, tilt it slightly to walk, and all the way to run. I'm a walking and running. Shield. Power sleeps within you. Staff will get you if you give it form. Sword. It will give you strength. Choose well. Now, this is what I'm going to be doing here. And press circle to jump. Whenever there's choices, I will do a post commentary in editing about everything that can be done. Because I will say this before we get to the actual thing. Each one of these is going to give us different abilities at different levels and all that stuff. I have my setup in mind. Most people won't pick it. Most people always, no matter what, picks the shield. I'm not. So, post-commentary begins now, where I explain everything about what these choices do, and then it's up to you to pick the one that fits your playstyle. I have a feeling that's what you're going to pick. Beep. Alright, the abilities you see on screen are the ones you gain during level ups, depending on which one you pick between the Dream Rod, the Dream Sword, or the Dream Shield. The differences between them is the fact that, say, if you used to go the shield, which a lot of people do, you gain survivability a lot quicker. Like, you get Leaf Bracer, which makes you immune to damage while you're using the healing spell you gain later in the game. And you also gain the, what the heck is that ability called again? Second Chance at level 36. Not too far off Leaf Bracer. In fact, it's not even 10 levels off. So, that's what makes the Dream Shield good. If you want to play hard mode in this game, I recommend picking the Dream Rod, because Second Chance doesn't appear until level 90. You get Leaf Bracer at level 39 though. But the midway point is definitely the sword, because you get Second Chance at level 48, but you don't get Leaf Bracer until level 69. No memes. As for what happens when you pick and when you sacrifice, if you pick the staff, or in this case the Dream Rod, and sacrifice the shield, your strength will be 5, your defense stat will be 1, your MP will be 3, your AP will be 3, and your max item slots will be 6. If you pick the staff and sacrifice the sword, your strength will be 3, defense 3, MP 3, AP 3, and max item slots 6. If you pick the shields and sacrifice the staff, your stats will be strength 5, defense 4, MP 2, AP 1, and max item slots 8. If you pick the shield and get rid of the sword, your stats will be strength 4, defense 4, MP 2, AP 3, and max item slots 8. If you pick the sword and discard the staff, well, rod, your stats will be strength 6, defense 2, MP 2, AP 1, max item slots 7. And finally, if you pick the sword and get rid of the shield, your stats will be strength 6, defense 1, max MP 2, AP 3, and max item slots 7. And that is everything relating to the sword, the Dream Sword, the Dream Shield, and the Dream Rod. Back to game. And we are back. My choice is I'm taking the sword. The power of the warrior, invincible courage, a sword of terrible destruction. Is this the power you seek? Yes. Your path is set. Now, what will you give up in exchange? You'll have noticed in the guide bit I pointed out before picking, whatever you choose will be your worst stat in the entire game. So naturally, it's going to be defense. The power of the Guardian, kindness to friends, well, to aid friends, a shield to repel all. Will you give up this power? Yes. You've chosen the power of the warrior. You've given up on the power of the guardian. Is this the form you choose? Yep. You've gained the power to fight. Press X to attack. Yeah. Alright, you got it. Use this power to protect yourself and others. The green gauge displays your hit points, HP, or health. If you run out of HP, you'll be taken to the continue screen. The blue gauge shows your magic points, MP. Magic is still a mystery to you. There will be times you will have to fight. Keep your light burning strong. Now, just gotta take out one of these. And that's it. You gain experience by defeating enemies. With enough experience, XP, you gain a level. Furthermore, defeating enemies sometimes leave items behind. You can take these items by walking up to them. Different items can do different things, like restoring HP or MP. Behind you! Generally, you automatically target the nearest enemy, but you can lock on to a specific target by pressing R1. Lock on will appear in the upper left corner of the screen while you are locked onto a target. Locking onto a target limits the actions available to you, especially against other targets. Press R1 again to release the target lock. Yeah, now I must fight! Now, with the options I've picked, my defense pretty much non-existent as of this point, so you want to try to take a little damage as possible. Freaky. I found the door! Oh my god! This is a field icon. Well, it pops up whenever whenever a special command is available. When you triangle examine pops up, you can press triangle to examine the object in front of you. I can't open it. Hello? The triangle in the command menu turns into various commands. Open. You can push large crates. Pushing, pushing, pushing. You can also smash them! Sometimes destroying an object yields items. You can take these items by walking up to them. You can lock on to objects as well. While locked on, press L2 to switch your focus between the available targets. We can lift, throw, and smash! To the door. My eyes! Hold on, the door won't open just yet. First, tell me more about yourself. Press the touchpad button for the first-person view. You can use the left stick to look around. Press the touchpad button again to return to standard view. You mean like this? Hello. Okay, these three characters will give you a question, and based on your answer will determine how your experience growth will be throughout the whole game. There's starting early day, I believe, which I'm going to put them all up on screen right now. There's starting early, which will make it so your experience that you will need until you hit level 50 won't be as much. So you'll level up to level 50 quite quick throughout the adventure. But then there's midday, which makes it so that your experience will be equal throughout the whole thing, so it won't either be slow or quick. But then there's at dead of night, the one that makes it so that it takes a lot more experience to get to level 50, but once you get up to level 50, it doesn't take as much experience to level up past that point. And how do you get these? Let's talk. What is most important to you? Being number one, friendship, or my prized possessions? As I said, what you pick determines, and what it is that the first option, if you pick the first option for the majority of these three questions, you will get the early one. If you choose the middle one for the majority, or all of them, you'll get midday, and if you choose the final one for the majority or all of them, it will be at the dead of night, which is my choice. Are prized possessions such a big deal? Hello? What are you afraid of? Being indecisive. Being indecisive, is that really so scary? Hello. What do you want out of life? To be strong. To be strong, huh? You like to collect neat things. You're afraid of being indecisive. You want to be strong. Your adventure begins in the dead of night. Your road won't be easy, but a rising sun awaits your journey's end. Sounds good! The day you will open the door is both far and very near. Wow, lost myself. To the light! Press the options button to open the menu screen. In the main menu, you can do things like view your inventory status or configure your game settings. However, you can't open during battle. Well, you can't open the menu during battle. Which we are going to be in battle, so I can't show you the menu just yet. Let's fight these things. Luckily, since our strength is quite high, based on our options, so these things won't take as long. I've seen the differences. If you pick any of the others, it will take more than 3 hits. Well, especially if you give up the sword. If you give up the sword, it'll take about 4 or 5 hits to actually take these things out. Don't give up the sword, it'll take about just 1 full combo to finish them. This is a save point. Touch the save point to recover HP and MP. Press triangle to open the save menu. When triangle save appears, be sure to save your progress before quitting the game. It's a good idea to save often. If anything goes wrong, you can then load your save data and resume from there. I'm going to be saving many save files. The spotlight creates us a road! Now, before we actually go there, I'm going to show you the menu. Items. We got a potion in here. Anything else? Nope. And equipment. Now, this is something I will quickly show off. If you actually go to the trophies, in one of the... There's this one here, Unchanging Armor. This is why I said at the very beginning that I'm not sure about Platinum Trophy, because to get to these 2 specific trophies here, you got to clear the game without changing your equipment. That means you can't change your weapon. That's all I'm going to say there for the moment, and you can't change any of the gear. So you got Dream Sword, and there's stuff that you can equip in here, but that will change the stats. But if you mess with this at all, you cannot get this trophy. So then, Unchanging Armor will be locked out of you. Normally people play on the easier settings in order to get these out of the way, so they don't have to worry about it. Undefeated. Clear the game without using continues. So if you used to ever die, never click continue, hit load. So as long as you're saving often, it shouldn't be that big of a deal. This is going to be the more consistent one, but I don't think I'm going to be hitting load. There are plenty of others, but those are the 2 in particular I don't think I'm going to get during this playthrough. But that's how you get them. Let's go! This, by the way, this series episodes lengths are going to be a bit inconsistent. They could be about 20 minutes, 30 minutes, anywhere in between. It's going to be a little inconsistent based on how I want to do each place of the game. The closer you get to the light, the greater your shadow becomes. But don't be afraid. And don't forget. Now, I like to fight this little boss in my own way. I don't just attack it right away like everybody else does. I tend to try to get as much tech points as possible. Now, first things first, we're going to let him do this, which, well, you can't stop him from doing it. But now, let's get rid of these little minions. Okay, good. Now, get rid of these things quickly. There's one left. Where are you? There you are. Now, lock onto his head. Now, this can be tricky on timing. I doubt I'll get this perfect, but you want to deflect these. You get tech points. And tech points is experience. Already leveled up. Strength up. I refuse to die! And I'm gonna wait for him to do that again. I actually somewhat recommend this if you're not that good at... Oh yeah, just not that good at the game. And don't worry, I'm not gonna be that type of guy that over-levels the whole adventure. I'm not that type of player. Last time I played through this game, let's just say, I felt underleveled. And I'm doing exactly what I'm showing you now, because I did practice the playthrough. Okay, he should be about to do what I call the belly blast. And it should be the last time, as long as I don't mess up. So, let's get to this belly blast and end this fight. And oh crap, this could be where I die. Nope, you're dead. I don't level up again. Screw you! Ah! But don't be afraid. You hold the mightiest weapon of all. So don't forget. You are the one who will open the door.
Whoa! Give me a break, Kyrie.
Sorry, you lazy bum. I knew that I'd find you snoozing down here.
No, this huge black thing swallowed me up. I couldn't breathe, I couldn't... Ow!
Are you still dreaming?
It wasn't a dream. Or was it? I don't know. What was that place? So bizarre.
Yeah, sure.
Say, Kyrie, what was your hometown like? You know, where you grew up?
I've told you before. I don't remember.
Nothing at all?
Nothing.
You ever want to go back?
Well, I'm happy here.
Really?
But you know, I wouldn't mind going to see it.
I'd like to see it too. Along with any other worlds out there. I want to see them all.
So what are we waiting for?
Hey! Aren't you guys forgetting about me? So, I guess I'm the only one working on the raft.
Ah!
And you're just as lazy as he is.
So you noticed. Okay, we'll finish it together. I'll race you.
Huh?
What? Are you kidding?
Ready? Go!
Destiny Islands. Alright then, let's, I'm not stopping yet, we'll do that soon. So can you gather the rest of the supplies? Sora, are you listening to me? Yeah, I heard you. Okay, here's what I need you to go find. 2 logs, 1 cloth, 1 rope. Bring everything back here. If you need help, just ask. I'm counting on you. Alright then, let's go and find these supplies, as well as find other things, like people. Now I'm actually going to get into the weirder things that I know about this game. Oh my god, and it relates to this girl right over here. Her name is Selphie. She was censored in later games. Can anybody guess why? Or how she was censored? In the original games, no joke, she had something up her dress. That's the censor's way to put it. She had panties, essentially. No joke, that's real. Feel free to check the original games or source materials if you want, as weird as that is. But yeah, they censored her, just like they did for Kairi in Kingdom Hearts 2. It's weird that they even did it to begin with, but they did it. I don't mean the censor, I mean the fact that they gave them those to begin with. And the fact that, I think so, I don't know how old she is, she's anywhere between 10 and 13 I think. Things get weird. Hello! Waka!
Hey, what's happening, man?
Yep. Talk to him again. Yo, up for a round? Sure, let's play. Play is for kids, this is serious.
Show me your stuff.
We are now fighting. The best way to fight him is to deflect the ball back at him. Then combo! You spin? I find jump attacking the easiest way to deflect the ball. It's not always perfect, but I feel like it works well for me. Yeah! And done! Haha!
Oh man, that really hurt.
Deflecting the ball not only gives you tech points for hitting the ball and in turn hitting him, but it also does do damage, so it's a good way to grind a little at the beginning, which, if we actually go to status, I'm 20 XP away from leveling up again. My strength is 7, but my defense is a pitiful 3. Oh boy. Now let's actually talk to Selphie.
The breeze feels great.
Okay. So, what are you up to these days? We never see you. Wanna duel? Alright, now you're talking.
Okay, don't hold back.
Now, Selphie,
You ready?
you can deflect her attacks. Bonk. Like so, and get tech points. There's another one. Oh, okay, she's doing the same attack again. I'll admit, that was a move that I didn't show for Waka.
You ready?
Oh well. Oh, damn it, she whipped me up. She whipped me good. Oh. Bonk. Yeah, that one, she'll bonk herself, so you'll get 2 tech points for that one. I think with Selphie, it is better to deflect her attack with the normal one. But, I win.
Oh, I can't believe I lost.
Selphie's pretty easy to beat, and she's honestly one of the better ones to grind experience on. I really had to emphasize the experience there. Words can get chucked around way too easy. Now, what are the other items? We got a rope. We just need cloth and another log. Hello, Titus or Titus.
Hey, Sora, you feel lucky today?
I don't know. You're almost about to whack my head off with that stick. Hey, Sora, filling up for a little competition? You asked for it. All right, let's go.
You're going down.
Now, Titus is, I actually find the harder of these 3 to beat. He's harder to deflect in my opinion, so I try to be a bit more careful when fighting him. 2 more whacks and I'm done. Luckily, having higher strength means I'll take them down faster, which is one thing I like about having higher strength. Okay, should be almost done. What's he doing? Yeah!
Oh man, I'm really off today.
Yeah, sure. Make excuses. Okay, blip. By the way, if you jump then attack, you can actually get yourself a little bit more distance. It can come in handy from like sequence breaking and stuff, depending on where you're trying to go. We got the cloth. Only thing left is to get that last log. Yay! And who is this over here? Did they actually say his name yet? I forget. Either way, this is Riku, Sora's best friend. There's the second log, so we got all the materials. Did you get everything we need for the raft? I gave my stuff to Kairi. Sora, how about we go a quick round? Grab your sword. Okay. This one decides the champion. Riku can be a bit difficult to defeat, but I have a little I know this timing. You hit him 3 times, he's fine, but the 4th hit, he always ends up doing that. So always make sure you get the 4th hit in a good spot. Otherwise, you could be in trouble. It doesn't matter when you hit him, but the 4th hit will always be that counter attack. And it's a strong counter. I think at this defense, he can one-shot you. It's either a one-shot or a 2-shot. Nope. Oh crap, I don't want to get into the tree! Ah! I actually thought he had me.
You still don't got it.
I still don't what? I still don't what? Oh, crap. Okay, I think that's the 3rd hit. Yep, there's the 4th. What the? Ah! What the heck? Okay. Maybe when his health gets low, he can actually do it on the 1st hit. I've never seen that before. I need a dub for that. I'm sorry. I need revenge. Ready or not? Hey, I leveled up. My strength went up. Yay!
Still don't got it.
Still don't what? You attack that tree. But yeah, you can actually fight these guys as many times as you want. There's no limit to how many times you can fight Riku, Selphie, Walker, and Titus. Oh, for the love of... How did he get me in that combo? I win! Fuck you! God damn it. Score is 1-1. Feels appropriate. We get a potion for winning this time. So, let's actually equip that to Sora. So now we have one to use when needed. Sora's still in his talking animation. What the heck? Did I click out of the dialogue too soon? Now Sora's just gonna go the whole way. But that's it. That will be the episode. So let's give the stuff to Kairi, and I'll see you in the next episode after a certain point of the cutscene. Either way, this is where we end. Let's go home. Yay!
So, Kairi's home is out there somewhere, right?
Could be. We'll never know by staying here.
But how far could a raft take us?
Who knows? If we have to, we'll think of something else.
So, suppose you get to another world. What would you do there?
Well, I haven't really thought about it. It's just, I've always wondered why we're here, on this island. If there are any other worlds out there, why did we end up on this one? And suppose there are other worlds. Then ours is just a little piece of something much greater. So, we could have just as easily ended up somewhere else, right?
I don't know.
Exactly. That's why we need to go out there and find out. Just sitting here won't change a thing. It's the same old stuff. so let's go.
You've been thinking a lot lately, haven't you?
Thanks to you. If you hadn't come here, I probably would have never thought of any of this. Kairi, thanks.
You're welcome.
Sora! You wanted one, didn't you?
A Palpu fruit?
If two people share one, their destinies become intertwined. They'll remain a part of each other's lives, no matter what. Come on, I know you want to try it.
What are you talking?